Hi, I'm Nate, a content creator and user experience researcher based in Taguig, and this is In My Space with Globe Self Space. I am grateful to be in a position that allows me to have the tools to do creative work, but I also like to save money whenever possible. For example, travel is very important to me, but if I can choose to take a less expensive B&B and maybe take the scenic route, then I will. As an entrepreneur and a freelancer, money matters have become a little more challenging for me over the years have gone by, and I am enjoying the wonderful world of adulting. But I'm slowly figuring things out, and even though it's not perfect, here's a mindful money matters ritual that I would like to share with you. Firstly, don't start with the money. Start with the mindset. Get out your pen and paper, maybe your notebook, and list down 5 things you're grateful for. And then list down 5 more, and 5 more until you feel in your heart that it's time to stop. It doesn't matter if the things are big or small, cost a lot or cost a little. The point is to be grateful. Remember, your financial health hinges on your cost of living. If you're grateful with what you have, then you don't have to keep upgrading your lifestyle and you don't have to keep unnecessarily spending on things you don't even need. Number 2, now that you've got the mindset locked in, let's start budgeting. With a ceiling amount of money in mind, start by listing down the things that cost the most and are the most important. Examples of this will include rent, utilities, and groceries. Make sure that the last and the least important things on this list are the unnecessary luxuries, like expensive coffee or new clothes that you don't even need. Ideally, you'll have about 10 to 20% of your income going into savings. Another thing about financial health is it's not about how much you make, but about how much you save. In line with that, you'll want to write down a savings goal. Hopefully, this goal will keep you motivated to stick to the budget and to spend wisely. It can be a new phone, or to get out of debt, or to buy a special gift for a loved one, or take a trip to a dream destination. Whatever it is, remember that your pesos have a purpose. Finally, you'll want to track your expenses. It's scary and it's tedious, but it's the most helpful tip that I can give anyone when it comes to financial health. You'll realize so much about your financial health when you know where your money is going. For example, after tracking your expenses for a bit, you might realize how much of your income actually goes into buying expensive coffee, or on subscription services for music or movies, or online shopping. You might not realize it, but sometimes it's these tiny expenses that eat up at your wallet. The following month, when you set your budget, you'll be able to cut down on these expenses, or at the very least, be prepared for them. The social media age has made it easy for us to want what others have. But you have to remember that most of what you see on social media is curated. Virtual reality is not reality. Influencers obviously want to put their best foot forward when posting on social media so that they can make their content look as good as possible. And there's nothing wrong with that, but that doesn't mean they're always happy or have everything they need or are truly grateful for what they have, even if they have all this clout and other expensive stuff. In fact, I realize that it's usually those who aren't flaunting their new stuff or cool experiences that are the happiest. At the end of the day, one very important ingredient to a healthy financial life is gratefulness. All credit to being hardworking and to being frugal, but I've found that when you're grateful for the things that you already have, you don't have to live up to the pressure of buying new things so that you can live a better life. So start your money journey with the right mindset. Start with a heart of gratefulness.